Hi viewers, you're welcome to your usual program, Relationship, Single and Married, brought to you by Marriage Secute. We are still in our topic series, The Fundamental of Marriage, Part 13. I am your presenter, Sir Bambam. Today we shall be focusing more on the subject maturity. Maturity is the act of being mature. Mature is the fact or state of becoming developed in your mentality and emotions. And the sign of one being mature is shown in the ability to know when to say no, even when you are hungry. But the immature says yes to all things, eat poison and die. Maturity has to do with having the understanding on when to speak over certain things, what to speak over, the action you should take and shouldn't take, the ability to see certain things and pretend as if you have not seen them. When you enter into marriage, you are bound to see a lot of things. And there are times where you don't need to talk. There are times where you need to talk. And when you need to talk, you should know where to talk, what to talk, how to talk, and how to handle issues void of leakage. The book of Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. And God said, for this reason shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they two shall become one. It talks about a man and a woman. It talks about leaving your father and your mother, meaning a time of maturity, a time of independence, a time of decision making. You cannot go into marriage when you can't take decision. Unfortunately, I have seen and heard over time people who are married, and when they have issues in their homes, they are falling back to their parents for counsel, for advice. That is not maturity. That is childishness. However, maturity does not count by the number of years you spent on earth. Otherwise, a man at 70 may not be mature. A woman at 60 may not be mature. Whereas a man at 18 or 20 might be mature. And that means a man and a woman at 20 are mature for marriage. While a man at 60 and 70, or woman at 70, are not mature for marriage. We need to sit down and understand that marriage relationship has rules. There are vows attached to it. It does not end in you as husband and wife. It expands to generations. That is why we need to be very careful when it comes to marriage. You could be up to 70 as an old boy or old girl, while a man at 20 and a woman at 20 could be real men and women. Issues will pop up, things will happen. Jesus said to Peter, when you were a child, you walked about. A time is coming where you become old. You will need to stretch your hand for someone else to lead you through. There are different phases that define humans. Maturity has to do with the ability to handle issues without leakage. Are you sure when those issues pop up in your family, you can handle it? It deals with wisdom. It deals with intelligence. It deals with understanding. The book of Proverbs said, in all thy getting, get knowledge, get understanding, get wisdom. because wisdom is profitable to direct. One of the problems we have today in marriage is the fact that there are so many immature, old people in terms of number of years on planet Earth in adult clothes called old age, whereas in the inside they are kids, they are children. I went to a police station a few months ago to see the DPO, and in her absence, we're just seated with a couple of police officers discussing over some issues where right there I discovered that over 30 cases that came to the police station, only 2 out of it were one street fight and the other somebody owed other person. The rest were marriage issues. I asked that question. When did the police station become marriage counseling home? And if the police station or the police could receive this number of marriage issues, then I wonder the number of marriage issues in marriage counseling homes. While we were seated, as I turned, I saw a lady with her head up and blood patches all over her body. Her face battered or pounded. And as I turned again, I saw her younger brother, finger chopped up. He couldn't drop the hand. In fact, they held the hand up with bandage. And while we were yet looking, someone else had the lady's 4 teeth in the nylon. I asked this question: where is the beast that did this? This shows immaturity. How can you beat your wife if you two truly are one? And if you truly are mature? How can you abuse your husband if you two truly are mature? And if you truly are good enough to marry? Thank you. This is how far we could go for today. Join us in subsequent editions as we unravel different mixed tricks and fundamental issues regarding marriage. Turn on your notification bell, comment, like, share, visit our website, WhatsApp or call us. Check details on the screen. I am your uncle, Sir Bam Bam. Thank you.